Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Skorpion G. It's the Tier 8 German premium turreted tank destroyer. It's located on the north spawn of Himmelsdorf, and this one is under the command of Apache 6467 of REBRN. Now he's got a 128mm Kanonen, which is actually an Arty gun, but it's mounted in a tank destroyer. And he can do 490 alpha, penetrating 246mm of armor with standard ammo, and he's not carrying any premium rounds at all. Yep, because he doesn't believe in them, doesn't need to use them. If you can't penetrate them with standard ammo, what's the point? Okay, well, going out on the west side, near the railway lines. Oh, that Lorraine gets in the way. He's backing up though, and he was spotted there. I think it was the 5916 that saw him, lining him up, but he's got behind that those broken houses, or demolished houses. Oh, took a round from a Panzer IV Schmalten. Got an accurate shot in there, but I don't think he expected to get that one. Oh, and the box tank goes down. One shot right into his weak spot. The structure around the gun, the casement is very, very soft, and well, if you can put a round into it, they go down. Now we've got a Hellcat who's actually blocking us there. He's decided to go out that side. And oh, we've got a T150. Hello, Mr. T150. Yeah, you're missing your hit points now, aren't you? 460 lost on that one. It's a long reload, 11 seconds to load. Normally about 12 actually. Say goodnight, and the T150's out the ground. We took a round from the Cromwell that we can't see. 5916's trying to get involved now, and that's annoying because that little tank, tiny little gun, tiny little tank, no armor, but it can actually be quite deadly. The Cromwell though is even more of a problem because we just simply can't see him at the moment. Now there's an M6 further down the road in cover, but I suppose that Schmalten hasn't made a sign of peak yet. And this, doing what he's doing now, Apache, is rather dangerous because if there's enemy up on top of the hill, and there is, he might get spotted and shot from a long way away. He's decided to push all the way down this road and deal with that M6 face to face. Here we go. One shot, all it needed, but unfortunately the 5916's now behind him and shooting him in the ass. Okay, and he's not loaded. Just coming around the corner, the 40 TP Habitua's there. Now he's pulled in to try and avoid the shell, but it's not going to stop him getting hold. And it's a nice high roll for 512, and the KV2's appeared, and oh, narrowly a miss getting derped there. The KV2's pulled back in to avoid any further shots, and the Habitua's decided to pull into that little alcove, and now he's out the game altogether. Now the KV2 is going to be reloaded very shortly because it takes him 20 seconds, so it might be a good idea for Apache to move somewhere else and try and ambush him. We now know why the Schmalten didn't come back for more, because he's actually moved away. He's on the other side. There's the KV2. He was coming round to try and deal with us, but unfortunately he just wasn't fast enough. Apache's lining up for a reverse shot. Yep, one in, 506, and he's moved off fast enough to actually avoid getting hit by that KV2's gun, and the KV2 is now out the game. Okay, so we're loaded. There's an E75 just around the corner. No, he's actually further off. But there's a tank we can deal with, and that's the Schmalten. And he's now out the game. That's 5 kills. One more, he gets a top gun and a set of steak knives. Well, I'm only joking about the steak knives. And oh, he got a fire on the T44. He set him alight and he's burning, but he didn't go up in flames, I'm afraid. Oh well, the Hellcat got the kill. Or is it the Hellcat who got the kill? No, yes, it was the Hellcat. And now we're going to use his wreck as cover to take out the E75. Wait for him to poke. Wait for him to poke. He will poke. He will poke. Oh, he's decided not to. Oh, what a pussy. And there goes the P43 too. And that was a big kill, that one, because that was not only a Top Gun, that was the killing shot that won the game. Let's have a look. Oh, he's had an adjustment to his muzzle brake there. Looks like somebody hit the muzzle brake. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, first class tanker for Apache 6467 in the Skorpion. He managed to get a 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. Master Gunner for getting 5 armor penetrating hits in a row. A Duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. A Hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy vehicles. And a Bruiser Medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this one. He got 5 exactly. He got 2 Battle Hero medals in this one. He got a High Caliber. And he also picked up a Top Gun. The High Caliber for dealing the most damage, Top Gun for getting 6 kills, and his win 8 from the battle was 6,016. And this battle took place in April this year. I'm afraid it's a little late, but it was a really quick battle, wasn't it? 4,022 hit points of damage. Nick's high score was the defender on his team with 3,378. And he managed to pick up a steel wall during that game. And the next high score after that was that E75TS, who was a bit of a pussy and ran away to hide. He didn't have that much in the way of hit points left, I must admit. But the moment he ran off and somewhere else, somebody else got him. I mean, he could have allowed Could have allowed Apache to get the kill instead. That would have been rather nice. Whoops, I gave away your name there. When it came to kills, yes, he's got the top on that one as well. 6 kills. Next high scorers were the Lorraine 40 ton got 3 and the E75TS also 3. And when it came to base XP, yeah, he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,275 base for that one. Nice little score, but not enough for an ace tanker, as you know, because it will take a lot more. There's a lot of people with Scorpions and they play them often. 989 for the defender and 725 for the Type 64. He fired 10 rounds, got 10 direct hits and 10 penetrations. That gun is really good. If you aim it correctly and you put it in the right spot, it will go through the enemy's armor because it's got fantastic penetration, and that's why he doesn't need the APC arm in this vehicle. 4,022 hit points of damage, 449 of which was at more than 300 meters. 7 hits received from the enemy, I'm afraid. 6 of them were penetrations and 1 non-penetration. Well, the non-penetration, I think, was the round that actually went through the muzzle brake. The 6 penetrations, well, most of those actually hit the body. And the problem is that the Skorpion is actually built on a hull similar to the VK 3002M. In fact, it's very, very weak. It's even weaker than the 3002M. And just about any round that hits it is going to go straight through. 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 6 killed, and 81 hit points of damage assistance, and he got 40 capture points because he was sitting in the cap when the game ended. On a premium count, he earned 113,042 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 95,431 credits. This is one of the reasons why it's a good idea to own a Skorpion G, is because with a little bit of action, you can actually generate a huge amount of credits. So if you want to, have a credit earner, then buy a Skorpion because it's well worth it for that reason alone. 2 bonds, 1 for the High Caliber, 1 for the Top Gun. 1,912 XP, times 4 for the first victory, 5,326 for mission and events, and 191 for this being a premium vehicle. And he took away 13,167 experience points in that game alone. That's going to cause a big jump in his crew skills. So very nice little game. Very quick game as well, 4 minutes 37 seconds. He really didn't have much time to catch his breath, but he did play it correctly. He didn't try to turn the vehicle around and come back to deal with the KV2 once he'd come around that corner. He actually just tried to reverse side scrape him and get a shot in before he pulled away quickly to avoid the KV2 returning the favour. And that was a good decision. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thanks for watching.